forward.
This movie gave us various feelings. Firstly, I feel nervous and wondering in every scene. Starting from the president was attacked, it made me stay on my seat and waiting for what next. Especially the scene where the president kneeled down in front of camera, waiting to be killed by Cameron. What will happen after this? I wonder. Next, it makes us feel mad where there is no real cops in London who try to save the president. Cameron beat up president and too many innocent people have been murdered by the terrorists. Another one, it also makes us feel sad and touching when Mike need to leave his wife for his duty, and the scene where the pilot said, Marine 2 ready for sacrifice. And another one, the scene of Lynn was dead after the crash. Lastly, we feel satisfied and happy when the traitor John, killed by Jacqueline, Mike beat up Cameron, and Barkawi and his sons finally died.
Assalamualaikum everybody. Next we'll be presenting about the problems and the ways we analyze these problems. The first problem is the propagations of bad words in the workplace. We know that when we use these bad words in the workplace is unethical and unprofessional, and this is portrayed in the script in the movies, and this is a problem because it should be unethical and not supposed to be used in the workplace. The second problem that we analyze in the movie is the compromisation, the exploitation of communication and information within the organization. We can see this based on the movie's plot when the information was leaked within the British intelligence. Supposedly, the security of the organization information must be kept and must be secure to avoid the exploitation of the information that the organization had.
We will be discussing the message our group has acquired from the movie London Has Fallen, and it will be in a positive note as we are relating it to our knowledge in OB. The clear message we wanted to focus on is the impact of teamwork that was shown throughout the movie, and the fascinating ability to recognize and differentiate between enemies and allies, particularly in the scene where protagonist Agent Mike Banning was able to recognize the coming reinforcements were not their allies, just by the way they were behaving. Our group finds it interesting that the movie can portray such effective teamwork throughout the scenes. Related articles include a 10th edition book on OB and management, which highlighted the topic of group and teams, which described an effective team is when a team can correlate their skills among one another and will result in achieving the common goals easily.
IZUDDIN stated earlier regarding on propagating the use of bad words in working place. Let's be honest, in this movie, I personally think and I noticed that from the beginning till the end, the usage of bad words are a lot. So the first solution is leader or a boss must be a good example towards their employees by communicating in a proper way that may also boost their employees' motivation in performing their work. Second, ethic is a complex word which some people may find that saying bad words in a workplace is ethical, but some may not. It is understandable that the way the Americans' culture are a bit harsh compared to the Asian culture, which 100% finds that it is unethical way on saying bad
of others for any reason also cause intentional leakage in an organization. This is because workplace attitude will determine the behavior of the employees. In terms of the OB, the solution is the creation of great working environment that makes employees feel a part of it, can affect their emotions. When it comes to their behavior, employees are willing to put much time and energy into the job, and hard work generates loyalty. To prevent unethical employees preaching confidential information, all the decisions in organization should take everyone's interest into account to serve the company interest. Offer progressive reward system which motivated employees as direct to voluntary behavior to work at higher level of productivity in order to be more effective to achieve its goal in long-term future.